Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, man?
First of all,
Bridge WP, Buzz TV.
I'd like to thank all the fans out there for supporting us, and it's for y'all that we're here. So I want to start by answering your fans' questions. As the owner of RBE, they asked me why I wear my hat like this. And I tell them because I only want to see what I want to see. So I put my hat down like this so I can control exactly what I can see. I don't want to be distracted by what everybody else is putting out there, see, because I just want to give the fans what they want, as the owner of RBE. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, ARP.
Thank you, far too kind.
So we got the recap.
Yes.
Recap, as you can see, from the starting five, Team Hami going against Riders Block. Right here we have Team Money Bags versus B Magic.
First of all, it's a great battle. It's a great battle. Classic, When I first put this together, I knew this was going to be a classic, great battle. That's what RBE does, is just give you great battles.
Church. We ain't gonna really get into all the bars today. But we want to talk about a couple things. I mean, we can go round for round. We don't really have to. For me, this was clear. But a couple things seemed maybe a little unfair, maybe, I guess.
Well, I don't really get into judging the battles. Because, I just want to put them together and have a good battle. We mix tiers together, bring people from different groups. We're pioneers. We started something new with this 5-on-5. And it was classic. We definitely want to do it again. Salute to Team Money Bags. Salute to Team Hami. Salute to B Magic. Salute to Riders Block.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying?
I just starting off, man. Team Money Bags has been doing his thing. I told y'all earlier, even when we did the top battle, when we do our top battles of the month and top battler, look out for Team Money Bags. And he had that classic with Saya Boy. That boy is on fire. For me, round one was a strong round for both of them. Even though B Magic, he choked. He choked kind of a few times during this battle, but he choked in the first round, but his material was dope. So was Team Money Bags his first round, but he has no choke. It was clear his performance was definitely there. He definitely outperformed B Magic. Round one. I gave round one to Team Money Bags. It wasn't easy though. If it wasn't for the choke, and this is just going off of I'm not going off crowd reaction, because I think I don't know, Team Hami seemed like they was deep in there, but Team Money Bags was doing this thing, so I gave it round one to Team Money Bags.
All right, time for me to come out, man. We back, man. Salute to ARP, man. It's the homie.
Salute to ARP.
It's all love.
RBE, definitely salute the whole camp.
All right, so of course we all heard, like I said, these are judge battles.
Mm-hmm.
This is a final.
Yeah.
We're just giving our opinions on it. This was interesting to me as I watched this, because I've been a supporter of Team Money Bags for a long time now. Before I even knew, I think Team Hami, I knew was Team Money Bags. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that. B Magic, ever since he came in the game, has been, one of the best punchers in the game. So, this is an interesting battle.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, after seeing it on the pay-per-view and hearing what everybody had to say about it in the 3-0s and all that, I watched this round one, and I got to make an omission here. Now, sometimes I watch battles and then sometimes I gotta go deeper and I just listen to it. And when I actually listen to this battle, round one, Magic had a better round than Team Money Bags. He just had a better round. Now, there was definitely the choke.
So you said a round. Okay, when you say round,
Yeah.
are you saying that like the whole round was better? Like performance, everything, bars, performance, just aggression, everything.
I'm saying
Or are
the
you just saying
material,
his just what he wrote?
his material was better than Money Bags. He had more
Did he
punches.
perform it better?
In round one, I'll say yes, outside of the choke. Now, I know you can't erase the choke, but I'm just being honest here. Like, when I actually look at the two rounds, Magic's round was a better round.
Magic had some cold stuff. It was cold.
And I say that, I'm not necessarily saying that.
Cold.
I know a lot of people are saying that, with the choke, he still won this round. I can't say that because it's not like T Moneybags had a terrible round. He had a solid round. But T Moneybags' round did not beat Magic's round. If anything, Magic beat himself in this round, if you want to say that. Because Magic's round was better than Moneybags.
I can see why you say that. I'm not gonna say it was better than T Moneybags round. It was kind of cut. They both were good. It was like neck and neck, but then he choked. Now, if he didn't choke, what would it be? I don't know. It could be debatable round.
I mean, he got it back.
He got it back. This battle though, I feel like I don't know what it was. I know we were talking earlier about this for a while. I don't know if B Magic was nervous or or what he was, or like he was. I don't know if he's saying like if he remembered all his rounds, but I don't know if he got in his own head, because for me, he wasn't himself. And sometimes he wasn't even on rhythm when he was going. I know they ain't rapping to no beat or nothing like that, but it was.
But Magic
off.
always has a rhythm when he goes. So
And it was thrown off. That's not the B Magic that I'm used to. So that choke, it would have been neck. It was like, phew, okay, he choked. It was kind of easy for me to give it right then and there. So I could say, okay, minus the choke, but we're not doing that. This is the battle that we watching. And for me, without the choke, it probably would have been debatable. I gave it to T Moneybags. Round one was a fire round. Round two, T Moneybags started going in. He was like, oh, he seen B Magic had like a little cut on his eye. So he stayed on that eye and he just started wigging him. And he went off. I think T Moneybag had a fire first round. I don't know if his first round could have been better than the second, but the second, and B Magic, he wasn't hanging with T Moneybags. In round two, it went further downhill for B Magic. He had some stuff in there, but he went downhill. I gave it to Moneybags again.
I mean, round two for me, I thought was similar to round one. And
plus the choke, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody kept saying that he choked. And people said he choked all three rounds. That's not really what happened. I mean, he choked in the first round. Second round was a stumble.
I'm buzzing you for saying that.
It was a stumble in the second round. He didn't choke in the second round.
But was it, a stumble? Well, yeah. I don't know. It looked like a choke.
But,
I feel you.
It was. Man, come on, man. Don't make me bring ARP back out here. But,
it's supposed to be magic.
No, like, I felt like, this is what I felt like. I felt like, one thing I noticed, especially when we get to round two, is B Magic started rapping really, really fast. Like, faster than normal. And for me, what that was a direct sign of is that he had his rounds, but he didn't really know him to the fact that where he could be stopped and start and stop, and continue to go up with the crowds, and he was just trying to spit it all out.
I feel, yeah.
He was trying to spit it all out. And So because he was trying to spell out, some of his punches was missing. You know, people weren't catching him. Like, you know, but I thought he had a lot of firepower. It's hard to beat somebody like B-Magic who's constantly punching.
But okay, when you say something like that, they didn't catch it because he was just going through his round. So does he get the points because I wrote something fire? But that's what battle rap is too. You still got to perform it. It all goes in delivery. So you can write. So I can write something fire.
And see, and that's where the problem comes in for me.
And he might not even say it correctly how he really wanted to sometimes because if he's not remembering it how he wanted to deliver it.
I mean, that's what the problem comes in because when I'm listening to what he's actually saying, he's got a lot of fire in this battle.
No doubt.
But it wasn't delivered. Like, I think you said it best when we was, you know, talking before. You know, it was an off game for him. Like, he was off. You know, but B-Magic, you know, I'm not trying to take away from T Money Bags. I'm not, like, you know. What's up, my man? Like, that's the homie. But I have to say that Magic was started digging himself in the hole himself, and it was kind of disappointing because he had some fire material. You know what I'm saying? He had fire material, so I liked what he was saying. But what that breaks down to is you got 2 rounds, you got a choke and a slip up, and you got Money Bags there who's now smelling blood. And when you let somebody as dangerous as Money Bags smell blood, it's not going to end well for you. Mm-mm. And so he comes into the 3rd round, and Money Bags starts eating. He starts tearing flesh off. And it got real ugly real fast in the 3rd. And this is where a couple things need to change for me because he definitely took the 3rd. Clear out, no debating, material, nothing. You know, but I noticed something, and I think this is similar to what was going on all night long. Team Hami, so far, let's just talk about the battles that have actually dropped on YouTube. Team Hami have won all 3rd rounds. They won all 3rd rounds. And actually, Riders Block had all better first rounds. Their first rounds was better than theirs on every battle that we've seen so far.
Okay.
But of course, we know these are judge battles, and Team Hami was extremely strong in the building. It's in New York. Team Hami is based out of New York. They were extremely strong in the building.
And it was kind of hard to hear B-Magic too. Because it was a lot of, I mean, that's how it is these battles, you're talking, but you couldn't really hear, not saying this ain't the reason. To me, B-Magic, yeah, he did not, if I had to judge this battle, I would definitely give it to T Money Bags. And salute to T Money Bags. We ain't taking nothing away from you.
Yeah.
From this.
That's his
this is your dub. No pun intended. Anyway, this is your win. But it was an off night for B-Magic. But I feel like you couldn't hear him a lot of time because the crowd was kind of oversaturated. You couldn't even hear B-Magic that much. And I don't know if that got in the B-Magic head or whatnot because, yeah, like you say, T-Mommy was heavy in there. But, man, Money Bags came to play. Really, that's no excuse. So he could, B-Magic should have stayed on his game. That's what it comes down to. So I ain't making no excuses.
Speaking of that, because of that, this being a crowd judge battle, there was no way for Magic to win this battle anyway.
I didn't know they was doing the crowd. I didn't know they was doing both. I thought it was going to be judged. Yeah, like judges.
It was crowd judge.
And that was a no-brainer anyway. I think, not to cut you off, but you made me think of something, talking about this earlier, like, if B-Magic had all his material, no slip-ups, let's say he won, if you just listen to it, without watching it, and they did the crowd judge, who do you think will win?
T Money Bags will win. Now let me explain why I say
crazy in the comments.
Let me explain why I say that. Because as a battler, I've done traveling around, and
We can stun it on you.
nobody knows how that feels the first time when the crowd's not going to rock with you. And I remember for me, the first time it happened, this is when I lost my very first battle. If you call it loss, I took the L. My very first battle that I actually lost because the crowd wasn't rocking with me. And the guy that I was battling had rolled deep in the crowd. And I didn't realize what was going on. And you see the energy shift, which is kind of what I was talking about earlier. You don't know how to react to that until after it happens to you. That's why you see something like when it first happened to Verb versus when it happens to Verb now. It's a big difference. When it first happened to Big T versus when it happens now, he handles it differently once you figure out what's going on. But that first time when you are actually in the midst of being on stage and you spitting your material and the crowd is not rocking with you and they rocking with everything that the next guy is saying, you don't know how to deal with it the first time it happens. And this is probably the first time that Magic had to deal with this. And the problem that happens is what you'll see is the momentum change in the battle. Like as I said before, Writer's Block was winning round one of every battle. Team Hami is heavy in the building. They definitely rocking with theirs. So the momentum is switching no matter what. And when that third round comes around and they're giving these fire thirds and the crowd is rocking, you forget all about what happened in the first round and maybe what happened in the second round. So now all of a sudden, you got JC and Jay Murder. The crowd is mad because JC won the battle to some of the judges. But the crowd is rocking at this time with the momentum that Team Hami is giving round three. You got...
Who went first in this battle again?
In this battle, B Magic went first.
Yeah, and he went last.
Yeah, so when B Magic goes first and then
with the fire third.
See, and with that fire, you forget all about it and you start sitting there feeling like, hey, I don't know what's about to happen. You know, and your energy level drops. Like you said, the confidence is not there anymore. You spit these bars and you're not giving off the energy like you would have if the crowd was rocking with you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there was no way for him to win a crowd reaction battle because the crowd was already Team Hami. And as you see, even with the controversy with Danny and Sway Sever, Sway was winning the third round. Danny clearly won the first round. And then it's that second round, but you forget about it because the momentum is switched because of what's going on in the crowd.
Mm.
So it was kind of, it was hard for them to say, this battle, T Money Bags definitely did his thing. I'm not, T Money Bags won this battle. I don't want that to be misconstrued. What I'm saying is, B Magic had an uphill fight, and I don't think he realized he had an uphill fight before he got there.
That's well put. That's cool. Well, you guys let us know what you think about this battle. And it really, if you know, after hearing us, go back, listen to the battle. Don't even watch it. And I'm gonna do that again too. And just and let us know. Do you see where we're coming from? Are we tripping or whatnot? And if it's your first time watching our video, you like it, please hit the subscribe button. Go watch the rest of them. Follow us on Twitter at BuzzTV70, YouTube.com/BuzzTV70. Our Gmail is BuzzTV.70@gmail.com. Please holler at us. We will holler right back. It's Bridge Dub P.
And ARP.
We out. Shut up.